Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, got great news from BoxingScene.com. It's been reported that another fight has been added to the undercard of Gennady Golovkin versus Daniel Jacobs, and it comes in the form of none other than Cuadras versus David Carmona. Now, that's incredible news. You look at this card, it's stacked. Obviously the main event's going to be a good matchup. You're going to have Gennady Golovkin, the best middleweight in the world, against a very worthy opponent in Daniel Jacobs, who I think he will flatten, by the way. But on the undercard of that, you're going to have Roman Gonzalez taking on the Thailand guy who's ranked 4th on Ring Magazine. And then now this, Carlos Cuadras versus Carmona, a tough guy at 115 who's given Inoue his toughest fight. One of the only two men that Inouye's fought that can claim that he didn't get knocked out by Inoue. So the fact that he gave him a hard fight, he was able to back him up in spots, I think it's going to be a good barometer for Cuadras. And not just that, you also have the dynamic of the fact that Roman and Cuadras are going to be fighting on the same card. If HBO is planning on putting together that rematch that a lot of us boxing fans want to see, this is how you go about it. You put Roman on the undercard, Cuadras on the undercard of a big fight, a fight that a lot of people in New York City are going to be at. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say it's going to do a ton of pay-per-view buys, because honestly, the Lemieux Golovkin fight didn't do a ton of pay-per-view buys. But I'm thinking, this pay-per-view could do. I think I can be confident in saying that this pay-per-view can do at least 150,000. Hopefully, knock on wood. But regardless, HBO should do more of this, putting these smaller guys. You've always paired Roman up with Gennady Golovkin. You should pair up, other guys that you have, who are small on the undercards, big fights. Put Inoue on the undercards, put Cuadras more on the undercards, and this is the way to go about it. So I gotta give a little credit to HBO here for doing that, and hopefully the fight happens. But as far as this fight right here, Carmona. He's a guy that, like I said, he's fought Inoue, fought him went to the cards with him, fought also, what's his name, Omar Narvaez, and he got stopped by Omar Narvaez. So those are the only two names that I know of. One thing that I do want to know, because I know since the Roman Gonzalez Cuadras fight, a lot of you guys out there who don't like Roman for whatever the reason may be, you think Cuadras won, so all of a sudden you're Cuadras fans. Now, I want to note that Roman Gonzalez, although this is a drastic step down from the level of opposition he's used to fighting, the Thailand guy he's fighting is still ranked number 4. He's ranked number 4 by Ring Magazine. Carmona, on the other hand, is unranked by Ring Magazine. So with that being said, Roman is the one still fighting a top 10 ranked opponent in his second fight at 115. Cuadras is fighting a guy who's not ranked in the top 10, so that's another thing that I wanted to note here. But overall, it should be a good fight. Cuadras and Carmona have a rivalry, supposedly, according to Cuadras, what he said here in this Boxing Scene article. But yeah, man, gonna be a really good night of boxing, especially with this now. I really want to go. I wanted to go once I heard Roman was on the undercard. Now that they added Cuadras on the undercard, it's making me want to go to this fight even more. So hopefully I'm there. I got plans to try to make it out to New York City for that one. If I can, I'll try my best. But yeah, that's the news. Carlos Cuadras versus David Carmona on the undercard of Golovkin versus Daniel Jacobs. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you could love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.